Well, hello and welcome to the Odyssey of Dremid'ir, the demo. It is an upcoming hand-drawn
Another
RPG.
long day. You haven't found anything out there? Not even a single rabbit?
It's got voice acting, so you don't have to listen to me read everything.
We haven't been able to find anything to refill our food stores in almost 3 days. Summer should have set in by now. The forests are becoming too weak to support us for much longer, I fear. Well, we still have food enough for tonight, so let's not worry about it for now. I'm going to start cooking, so won't you sit tight for a while?
Now, I'm gonna go adventure while you make whatever it is you're gonna make. I don't even find anything in the forest. So what is she making? Fire? Just making some
Chicory soup.
no
One of
chicory
my
soup.
favorites.
No
But
idea
I
what
know
that
it's
is.
not one of your favorites.
Well, I don't even know what chicory
Perhaps we
soup
should be off to
is.
sleep soon. It's getting late, and I fear we may have to leave the forests if we can't survive anymore. Come now, let us head inside. You slept well? I hope so. I woke up early and decided to do a little hunting, but I simply could not find anything. The woods are quiet. Nothing stirs it. I feel the forests may have finally died. We've discussed this plan many times, but now I think we have to leave the forest and find somewhere else to live. No point in standing around, Kadrin. Our legs may only feed us if we force them to carry us somewhere.
You know, listening to, like, really decently done voice acting makes me feel bad about all the YouTube videos I do where I talk and I'm not talented. This cozy thatch hut is the home of Kadrin and Deciana, whatever her name may be. Let's go on our adventure, Deciana. Let's go find some stuff in the forest. You might remember, this game from the Steam Next Fest that happened back in June. I did play the demo and I did enjoy it. I didn't finish the demo, I don't think, so I'm here to try this again, and I believe it should take about an hour or two, so this video might get cut into 2 parts. We shall see. The siblings have been fighting tooth and nail for survival inside Northern Forest. Nearing exhaustion of Mother Nature's resources, it's time to move on. So basically, we ate everything the forest had to offer, and so now we need to go on an adventure. But we can fast travel, so that's cool. Do we have a map? I don't know. Alright, let's go, sis. It's kind of weird that you're not wearing pants, but that's okay. The old world knows no mercy. When things die in nature, it's pretty natural. I like the trees. Oh, what do we have here? We have WS between options. I'm gonna do me. I'm going to attack the Skitterer number 1. Where's Sham? I don't know if that was like a good amount of damage or if it was like a bad amount of damage. Ooh, she's not very good. Skills. I don't want to do any first aid. Uh-oh. How do I... Okay. It's backspace. For a second there I was like, how do I get out of that? I didn't want to do the attack. But, so this is a little bit like the real-time battle system. Kind of reminds me a little bit like some of the like Final Fantasy. A little bit of Chrono Trigger in there with the combat. You gotta pay a little bit more attention. I wish I could see kind of like what the attack pattern was of the actual enemies. Like if I knew who was attacking first, who was going to attack second. I know there's only one enemy on screen right now, so it doesn't make sense what I'm saying, but it would be cool if I could see, you know, that prior Alright, we did it! Hooray! We received 6 experience, 4 experience, 8 gold coins, and we didn't die. But we almost died. She's like 1 hit away from death. Yeah, let's go back to the Shining Forest. Is there a way for me to just kind of rest and regenerate my health? Because, no, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, let's see. I guess I could play this with a controller, but I am using my keyboard. Because that's what I want to do. Well, I want to, I want to, like, heal myself with magic. But it looks like I can't actually go down to that. She didn't even have any healing powers. So that kind of sucks. I mean, like, am I gonna die as soon as I make it past this area? I'm gonna die before I even leave the forest. And also this means she's either the world's worst hunter, or we can't eat those things we just killed, or she's a liar. Alright, so now I've got 2 things to fight already, and considering that, like, we're almost dead, and I just healed myself instead of her. There we go. She's still almost dead. Okay. I'm going to die before I even finish the beginning of, like, the game. That's like not a good start. I don't know if I'm supposed to die. Apparently the living in the woods is very, very dangerous here. Yeah, even if I survive this battle, which I will. At least one of us will, I think. I don't know, we will see, since she's still alive somehow through the power of magic. I received 3 gold coins. I received 4 experience, 3 gold coins, 7 experience. We're still almost dead. I can't heal myself. Going in here to the party menu. Oh no, this is a rough start. Okay, party menu. Party pane. Yeah. You cannot buy any of these things. And you cannot use the magic. Okay, well. If I run into another set of enemies right here, we're both gonna die. Yeah, because there's 0 chance that we're gonna survive this. I'm not even gonna heal, I'm just going to die. And I think it's more so to prove a point. And that point is that this is kind of a ridiculous start to the game. Like, okay, he's dead. Now it's time for Daciana to die. Okay, it still attacked me even though I was down, and I guess it did like 30 damage. Okay, so we died, but we didn't die? Well, that's weird. Okay, so I'm at this stage, I'm at this point where I can heal myself. And I could potentially heal her, but it won't make much of a difference because I'm not going to be able to. I can't bring her back to life. Unless I can. I'll have to check. And then apparently that heals itself. What is even happening here? Yeah, I can't heal her because she's dead. This little guy right here, I think he's... I'm not sure. One of these is bringing them back to life. I guess we'll see what happens if I kill them and then they kill me. Maybe it'll be like less. No, but I could leave. And then I run into like more people.
Let's bring them back alive.
Okay. Bring me back to life, dude. Just go ahead, my dude. Just go ahead and kill me. There's seemingly no point to try here. Okay. Well, I did it.
The male is not part of this ritual. Only the woman can appease Eater.
Ooh, that is a rough start.
Alice Breton, what are we to do with him?
It matters very little. Just...
Cease this now! Stop! That man's fate is not yours to decide.
not mine to decide.
No. I demand the owl decide his fate.
Very well, priestess. This is within his right. Bring forth the owl. The owl has spoken. The boy will follow.
You guys, you have no idea what the owl said. Like, how is that the answer? Oh, the owl flew that way, so let's just chunk this dude off a cliff. Alright, so, continuing on, see what we can do. I'm really bummed that I couldn't go back to, like, my camp and rest. I mean, I think I'm almost dead already, as it is.
Find them.
Now I listen to trees. First I listened to, like, an owl, and now I have to listen to some tree stuff. The tree has told me to find stuff, and I have no idea what to find. I mean, I'm just assuming it's the green glowy globs of goo. Does that make sense? It's the only thing that does make sense so far.
Find them.
Okay, cool. Here's the thing that I think would be really cool is if there was something that maybe elaborated. And the reason I said it is because I don't know what I'm supposed to find. I'm not sure what to look for. I'm assuming it's the green blobs because that's what makes sense. Collected that. Can I leave the area? No, I cannot leave the area. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say what would be a good idea is if we had the ability to know how many of those little green globs we're supposed to find, because it would make a little bit more sense in the grand context of things, but considering we can't leave the area, I guess it makes sense.
Enchanting, isn't it? The whole world used to look like this, you know. A shame, however, for this life is fleeting, and soon the leaves and grass will grow dark again. Who am I? Oh, nobody special. Not anymore. I am a spirit of the forest. And you? Codrin. A wonderful name if I've ever heard of one. I can tell you're one of Frachita. You don't know who Frachita is? Ah, poor child. It truly has been a long time when her name has been forgotten by the young Hammond. Eater. Frachita. Do these names mean anything to you, child? As I feared. These names were the names of the gods, the deities who shaped the world and all within it. You are one of the Rathija's children. You are able to harness some of the same powers she once did. Magic.
Magic? Oh, boy, I'm gonna be a wizard.
Kindness, Katrin. Come closer.
Dude, I don't want to get closer to you. You're a giant tree with a butt. I have learned the ways of fire magic. I still think that is so weird.
The power of Rathija's rests within you, like many others. There is something else within you, young Katrin. Urgency. Is someone in danger? Can you help them? Maybe with your magic? You must go then, child. Use your powers as those who came before you would have. Always remember.
Alright. Great power lies within me. I'm Spider-Man, Uncle Ben. I've learned all those things. I think there was an implication there that I need to go south. But I think it's weird that a tree spirit gives me the power of magic fire. Hello, dudes. Oh, well, I guess I'm automatically going to just fight you guys. Let's increase my power by 2. Look at that, I got glowy fisty hands now. How are you guys going to do? Well, apparently they're going to kill me.
No.
Stop fighting! Oh, well, thanks for coming down before we fought. Your sister, she's in danger, they'll kill her, but please do not harm the monks.
I don't condone the action of human sacrifice, and I am trying to talk Breton out of this ritual. I will help you get your sister back, but we have to move quickly. Follow me.
Alright. What are you waiting for? Go. Well, you said to follow you. I have followed you. You go first. She's not gonna go first. I feel like she's leading me into a trap. Because, like, I don't know where to go. Apparently I'm gonna steal some of their stuff, though. Yeah, they don't need that hide anyway. Alright, what do we do? And we're trying to find my sister. She's over here. They're gonna push her off the cliff.
Life after your fall. And yet here you are again. God spite me not now for taking your life personally.
Oh, of course. This guy's gonna make me fight him. Well, I keep wanting to push a different button. I'm gonna use the light strike. Let me set you on fire. It's actually a little bit lackluster. It looks really cool, but it doesn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. Ah, punch me right in the butt. What a jerk, my dude. Why would you do that? My power by 2, which is apparently next to useless. I really didn't get much out of it. And now, of course, I'm almost dead. Maybe I can heal myself with some first aid. Considering, like, the vast majority of the battles have consisted of me needing to die and lose, I don't know if that's what's happening here. Like, am I supposed to die here? Am I supposed to survive? Am I doing all this for nothing? I don't know. It could go either way, I guess. I've never been a fan of that kind of battle where you're supposed to lose. It's always frustrating to me. It's like, if I would lose against an enemy, like, the amount of damage it does for each attack, I feel like I'm supposed to lose. So, I mean, I'm either supposed to lose or I'm not supposed to lose. And now I'm dead. Okay, so I'm not supposed to lose. That's great. I had no idea I wasn't supposed to lose because the game made me certainly think that I was supposed to lose. Oh, look. Oh, but now I'm at like a disadvantage because I didn't give me my AP back, and I don't have a way to go and refill it before. I don't know, I think I would have rather started back at the green fire. And yeah, I probably got some items that I can use, but I'm not going to use the items. With the power of very little magic first aid, that's not a lot. That's really not a lot going in there to like make my health better. And now I'm almost dead again. Will this be the end of our adventure? Will Codron fail to succeed against Breton? I think it's very likely. I think it's a very likely scenario that this is as far as he will make it. I don't know, he might be able to still come through and make it, but I mean, it's definitely not like an ideal combat scenario. I mean, I take so much damage. It's like I'm on a losing streak here. I mean, I have to come through here and do first aid a couple times in a row, which kind of drags me out of the combat a little bit, and if I mess up and I go to attack instead, that makes it a little bit more difficult. But that's like 3 turns. 3 turns, so instead of attacking, that I'm doing that. I'm not regenerating any AP. I mean, I guess I could take some medicine or some kind of item, and that might actually do it for me, but I don't want to. It's like a matter of principle. I feel like it's way too early in the game to have to use items. Alright, success. 120 experience. Did I level up at least, perhaps? Jump off the cliff, my dude. I like that my sister just stood there and let it happen instead of helping me. Well, take her to the pants store.
You're alive!
Oh, skipped it. You're alive, I'm alive, we're alive. Cadron, we're truly breathing. Well, no thanks to you, Daciana.
You were surely dead, and that I was soon to join you, but you saved me.
I did, and
That
what
woman,
are
she
you going to
helped you
do
too?
for us?
It seems we both owe her our lives, though I doubt we'll ever have the chance to thank her properly. And that fire. You can cast spells, Codron. You never told your dear sister that you knew magic. Magic like the old world. Do you think there's magic like that in me? Do you think I can cast fire from my staff? Or maybe even my hands? Okay, all right, I'll follow you. I'm sorry. Things got very exciting for a moment.
Did they, as you watched me fight that guy and didn't even want to help?
Codron, I see you have returned, and all is well. Wonderful news. And who is this? Well, there's no need to be shy, my...
I read faster than they talk, so I'm gonna read. My dear child, tell me, do you know about Vrajita?
Yeah.
Yes, oh, this is a lot of words. I know Vrajita, the goddess of magic and splendor. My mother told me stories of how she brought the spark of life into the world, but she is dead, and so I thought most magic was dead with her.
You could not be...
You could not be more wrong, child. Magic is alive, though it is not well. Some of that magic is within you still, like it is your brother, and as long as you live, that magic will never die.
Now come
closer, let me help you unlock your potential. Daciana has learned the ways of water magic. That's, I don't know. These powers are your birthright children. They belong to you. There was once a time where many people used magic, and under the guidance of deities, they formed great civilizations. But with their deaths, now everything has fallen to decay. One day soon I will join the world in its fate. A quiet, cold death,
Do
but
you know
not
somewhere
today.
else my brother and I might be safe?
I am afraid to say that I am very much blind outside. outside of this world.
That would make sense, because he's a tree.
I cannot say any more of what
I know.
You should be sorry. Another was once full of cities. Surely there's one still out there, a place where folk used to live in peace. Ah, peace. The world has not known peace since the deities were removed from it. I cannot say where your journey will take you, children, but for the sake of this old tree, have care. You're a kind wood spirit. You fill me with a warmth that I have not felt in perhaps when our mother passed. Farewell to you. Alright, goodbye, my dude. Thank you for being a tree and doing all kinds of tree goodness. We are going to go adventuring and, yeah, do whatever it is we're gonna do. Alright, so I came from the forest, so I think down is the way to go. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Alderman Nebudis. Our offering's almost prepared for this evening. We must feed to you before sundown. Yes, Alderman. We're getting it ready. It's just dangerous approaching the peace. Don't be foolish. Just leave it on the first floor. He will find it. And even if he sees you, your mask will prevent him knowing your identity. You will be safe.
Like the people who abducted us. But we're pretty far away from their home. I thought we wouldn't encounter any more out here. They couldn't possibly know who we are. They seem occupied by something anyway. Let's just go through them.
Okay. We'll go around now. Let's talk to them. Can we talk to them? Yeah. I heard that Breton was defeated in combat. Who told you this? Ooh, how can it be true? If you spent more time paying attention at the temple, rather than fishing, you might have heard more. You'll be thanking me in the winter when none of you want to go outside together. Yeah.
Are you?
Are you entering the shrine? I wouldn't do then. There's a monstrous spirit that lives within. If we don't feed it every day, it will emerge tonight and punish us. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna not go in. You tell me not to go in. I feel like if I go in, I'll die because, you know, that so far seems to be what I'm really good at in this game. Dying. Did I level? Can I level up and all? Alright. Vitality, endurance, power. Oh, there we go. How much experience do I have? I think I have 111. Yeah. Alright. We can do this a little bit. I can level these up. Alright, that's easy to level up. But I think I'm out of things. Alright. Got a little bit of level up stuff. She's got 5 whole experience. Alright, whatever. You're not really too useful, Daciana, but maybe perhaps at some point you will be, but right now you're just a person who walks around without pants. Alright, can we go in there anyway? We can. Alright, well I came in here, but it doesn't look like the spirit or whatever they're talking about is actually here, or if it is here, it's not really a problem, so I'm not too worried about it, and I guess I'll just go somewhere else. I can fast travel, although it doesn't seem like it would make any difference on where I fast travel.
We should be moving.
Yeah, we are leaving Daciana. Alright, what's wrong with this lady? Greetings, strangers. Where are you headed? Direct ruins. Lord, please be careful. If you have some hide on you, I would happily hand you a leather jerkin in exchange to ensure your safety. Bring me 3 of them, we have a deal. Alright, cool. Got a jerkin. Something hidden on the woods to the left. Okay, well, let's... Alright, Kadrin is now wearing that. He's almost dead. This would be where it'd be super useful for me to actually use my own, like, use my magic and stuff. I don't know why you can't. Can't keep staying around here for much longer, and the ruins they keep peering around my shoulders constantly. Can feel them staring at me. Got out before I went too far in. Those mask-wearing freaks patrol their borders and aren't friendly. Blood wings come out at night, sometimes around here. Think they have grounds here for prowling. The Silver Rivers might have friendlier places, just have to get around the clans or around there. Maybe. Alright. Fast travel unlocked. Is this what they were talking about? Like, come over, there's something hidden over here? No, just stop doing it. Oh, wait. Dude, did I just find out how to, like, recover some health? Oh! I did! You can rest at the green fires. It just wasn't, like, really obvious to me. So, I mean, I guess I'm just a little bit slow. What do we have over here? I am so confused. Didn't it come from the left? I cannot imagine people used to live here. I can only assume it had once it looked like this. I mean, I feel bad for, like, skipping the talking, because the voice acting in this is really well done. But, at the same time...
Look at that. What does this symbol mean?
I read pretty fast, and... I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to get into the nit and gritty and experience things. I really do wish there was a map, because I have no idea as far as like where I'm actually going or what to do. Like, I don't know how big this area is, and it's a little bit hard to navigate, I think. These shelves seem to be full of census data. The census is accounted for every 3 years, but the data stops after 1791. More books about court filings. Got a torch. A power band. What is this? I don't know what it does, but I'm wearing it. Let's drop this. I dropped the music down to 50, even though, like, it hadn't been really... Nothing had been going on before. Sound-wise, and now it's just everything is... like, even lower. Wait, what is... speedrun mode? I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna worry about speedrun.
Do you see that?
Someone's over there scrambling around. Ah, let's yell at this random person. Mutants are here. Oh, goodness. I remember this part from the demo that I played back in June, I believe. No, we're not from here. We're actually from the tree land, like with all the trees, you know. You two are a danger to myself and yourselves. If you got any idea where you are, yeah, we're in the ruins. Duh. Oh, no, apparently not. Some place called Forklear! Or was it Forklear? Or it was Forklear a long time ago. Whatever this place is now, it's not friendly. Filled to bursting with mutants around every crevice.
So why are you?
You live out here. I live out here truly. Most of the time anyway, usually come to this hole looking for anything valuable. Like old gold coins.
Sure, but that's not really it. Are you...
What we do know is that it's dangerous out here, and you're perhaps the first person we've met that hasn't tried to kill us.
Man, Daciana's so angry with her.
Marauders do have a way of getting involved with everyone's personal lives around here. Though they're usually too busy fighting each other these days.
Our magic helped us get away, so here we are.
Why would you tell people that you have magic, considering, like, nobody knows you have magic?
Magic, huh?
That's like a
I
silly
thought
idea.
Mages from Bastion knew magic. Where did you say you were from again?
Bastion. Where is Bastion?
Listen, I'm asking the questions here, Dove.
My brother and I live... well, used to live in a forest somewhere to the east of here.
Forest people?
That's weird, because I definitely thought it was west.
If you're seeking some sort of sanctuary, a place to call home, Bastion might be the place for you.
And pray tell where one finds Bastion.
Well, let's go to Bastion.
About just south of here. I bet if you climbed one of these built... But hold up! I've got an idea. You two have got more reeds in your brains than knowledge about this place, but I can show you the way there.
You would do that for us?
Why, of course. My name's Gretka, Wasteland Scavenger. You two are magic wielders. Bastion will open right up for the two of you, and I bet they'll let me in as well. Those magical egomaniacs stopped letting me in weeks ago. Not even to peddle my wares. No non-magics allowed anymore. The audacity.
Well, I'm terribly sorry for such a tragedy to befall you, Miss Gretka.
Just Gretka.
Is that like
if you will.
sarcasm? Because I think it's
Now,
sarcasm.
if you'd be so kind to tell me your names.
I am Daciana, and this is my brother, Kadrin.
Wonderful to meet you two, really. Now please, let's head to Bastion before the monsters begin to wake up.
Or let's go wake up the monsters and kill some things. I do not want to hear my destiny for 17 golds because I don't even know if I have golds. Do I have golds? I have 23 golds. That's not enough. Alright, we're just... So they said go south.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we woke up the monsters.
That...
Those howling ankle biters are far from the worst thing hiding in this rubble, and they're sure to come out now that the monsters have woken up the ruin.
I get it. Bet you two have been spoon-fed your whole lives, but if you keep quiet, we might all get out of here with our insides all in place. Although I...
What?
I'm just...
Okay. Ah, she's making fun of her fact that she's not wearing
Alright.
pants. I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed it. Alright, all I know is she said it's south.
Just... Sweetheart, those are just...
Alright, so don't look directly at it. Alright, well, I didn't, but it looks like it didn't really matter. God, everything does so much damage. Daciana, you are not very good. Man, none of you guys are good. This is gonna be like really rough combat. Alright, do the flash freeze. Make yourself useful with your magic. Throw a knife! Hooray! We did it! Success! As she slowly dies. Oh, she's still bleeding. Really? I'm just gonna let her die because, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll just find like a place to sleep and then we'll be good. We get like some goblins. We're gonna ignore the goblins. I guess I could look at my... I got 23 experience. Can't buy anything. What about Daciana? Can she learn some stuff? Some accuracy. And Gretka, nothing. Alright, you guys are going to be two contributing to this adventure, it looks like.
You'll never get out this way.
To the west. West. I'm assuming the top of the screen is north, so I'm gonna go left, and I feel like that would be west. If I didn't really know north, south, east, west, I guess I might be in a little bit of a predicament here. What do we have? Nope, that is a dead end. Let's see if I can skirt the edge of this without actually calling in the enemies. You cannot. Oh, did Daciana die? Nope. Oh, these guys are doing like a little bit less damage, which is nice. You need to heal yourself. I don't like that my major healing person is it's like Kadrin. Kadrin does the most amount of healing effectively, I would say. So the problem with that is I'm also the highest damage dealing of the group. And if I'm busy, healing everyone, I'm not doing enough damage to everybody else, which is just gonna make combat like a lot longer than I would like. But I guess I'm used to games where you have like this one person who's basically a bit of a damage dealer, and then you have somebody who is primarily a healer and things like that. I would say the animations for combat are pretty nice. I only got 2 experience, really 26. All right, whatever. But that's still not very much. It's weird how it comes across. It looks like you're getting experience in a couple of different levels. Because it's like, oh, you got 5 experience, you got 10 experience, 2. Just combine all of it. What we got here? Bag of money, some chocolate. Oh boy, I don't like chocolate. What else do you know about this place? Not much. I like stuff I
We're
don't
almost out of
read.
this crater, so just pay attention. You're doing just fine, the both of you.
Oh,
Ooh, a bronze helmet. I'll wear the bronze helmets. That's right. I'm gonna wear all this stuff. I wish I could do some of these barrels. I can't. They're not interactable. That's a disappointment. I wish I could use them and do something with them. It just doesn't seem right that I can't actually use them. Oh, we can sneak past this guy. Oh, Daciana, you need to be healed again because you just don't like to fight well. Her magic is pretty good, but it takes too much. Now she's dead. Of course she's dead. But it looks like she can, like, heal people, so that's... yeah, that's pretty good. Kadrin, let's get you back to full health. I wish Kadrin was able to be a little bit more useful here. Like, cause I can't use any of these because I don't have any of my AP, my action points, and I didn't regenerate those when we took a nap. I guess maybe I need to sleep longer? I don't really know. That part's not super clear. Alright, check and see what we got in here. I can do a little bit. I mean, power I still feel like is the biggest thing to do for myself. Evasion is pretty low. None of that stuff matters. I'm gonna do some evasion here. And her, she's still, like, I don't understand why she's earning such little amounts of experience. Is it because she's not doing a lot of damage, or is it because she doesn't have pants? I don't know. Okay, these signs, you cannot read the signs. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the point of the signs? Why are there signs if I can't read them to see where I'm going? Oh man. Alright. I think west. She did say west, so we're gonna go west. I'm tempted to do like a little bit more exploration, but there we go. We're gonna sleep all the way to morning. And I still don't have any new action points. How do I get my action points back? What? Okay. I get to eat food. But I don't want to eat any items. It's actually really disappointing to have all of those, you know, to have the action points, to have skills that you can use, and then realize you're pretty much never going to use them because I don't know how to regain my action points. I thought you might be able to wear that necklace, but you can't. This looks pretty nice. Look at that. It's like some bunch of trees. It's like we're in Montana. That's what it looks like. Do you want to try solving this cipher riddle? No, I hate riddles, but let's try it. Man, I have... Yeah. There we go. Check it. I have no idea. There's nothing on any of the notes. I guess there's probably something that I would have to see at some point that would kind of give me more of an explanation. Alright, that points to the top of Forklier, but doesn't actually tell me. Like, I still don't know where Bastion is. Oh, I made it. I did it. I finished it. That's the demo? Okay. Well, thanks for playing. You can still enjoy the world. Can I continue going this way? No. Alright, well, I guess this is not going to be like a two-parter. It's going to be like a one-part game. I tend to try to take like a pretty straightforward approach to things, and so for me, like, I was going in one direction and trying to get to this town, like, because that's where it just kind of seemed to be. It looks like there's probably a couple of places I didn't get to. I'm not really sure what the benefit of sleeping until night or different parts of the day is, because I still don't know how to regenerate my AP. Maybe there's something I've straight up missed. I don't know, but I will say it's very frustrating that I don't regenerate the AP when I sleep. Just my health. It's definitely unexpected, and it's kind of not like an ideal experience. I feel like you should be able to go in this cave, but you cannot. At least not during this demo, so maybe later. I got some weird glowy stuff that I can't do anything with. Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I was gonna look around and see if I could find like another thing to kill or fight or something, but I might just walk around a little bit, explore it out. But yeah, so final thoughts about the Odyssey of Dremid'ir. The voice acting, yeah, I skipped through a lot of it, but I just kind of wanted to get into it and read. But the voice, we found it. Drink water. That will regenerate your AP. So, but you obviously would have to find these things. Can't equip. Okay, but not very good. Not very good items so far. But anyway, yeah, it's interesting that that's like what it is. You have to drink water, but there was nothing that really made any sense with that. I feel like maybe there should have been some water or something for me to drink when I was in the woods. I also think because I reached that one edge and the game was like, thanks for playing the demo, and you can still explore. I think they quite literally meant that. I can explore, but I think everything else has been kind of like closed off to me, so maybe there will be no more fighting or something. I don't know. Anyway, though, voice acting I think is really, really good from what I saw and listened to. I think the hand-drawn animation and style to the game is really very kind of stand out and unique. You definitely don't see a lot of games now that are hand-drawn, and definitely not hand-drawn in this way. It's got kind of that drawn on paper kind of aesthetic, and I really like it. I think the art's really nice. Combat was good. Combat was pretty enjoyable. The only thing that I would probably want to see added to it is, you know, something that tells me in what order the enemies are going to attack. Because if there's 3 enemies and one of them's getting close to health and he's, you know, close to death, and he's going to attack, you know, in 2 turns, I can kind of plan around that and be like, no, dude, I'm gonna attack you now. So anyway, this is Odyssey of Dremid'ir. It was an enjoyable game. It's a nice demo. Really, I think does a good job of setting up the introduction of the world and letting you know what's going on. It looks like it's got a little bit of comedy in there, you know, with the play on her lack of pants, which is cool. There's items to find. The world itself is pretty cool to explore. I would love a map to be able to kind of look and see how big of an area it is that I'm exploring, so I know like where to go, and potentially in situations like this, like how do I get to that chest? I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to go in here and over, but no, I don't think that is. I don't think that's the thing. The death of Vegeta caused many magical energies in the world to wane, but also caused new magical energies to surface, darker and more dangerous ones. The Magi of Bastion began learning these magical properties, and their effects in battle were devastating. Some of the magical fallout would forever destroy the land and cause dreadful mutations in some creatures, including humans. Alright, so fiddling with magic made some monster people. That's kind of cool. Like, I mean, it definitely has a nice little backstory to the game. It definitely feels like it's going to be pretty lore-rich, which is pretty nice. Always enjoyable. I guess we'll get our... I don't remember exactly where it is. Maybe if I can remember. Go to the spot that's like, hear your destiny. Yes. I'm likely to face death southeast from here, attempting to get wealthy. Well, that means we go southeast, except for... we can't, I don't think, but I guess we'll try. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can go to southeast, and maybe we will die, and that'll be a good kind of stopping point anyway. But yeah, so there is going to be a Kickstarter starting for this. So I'm going to... I think I will be able to include the link to that, and if I can, I will. I will also include the link to the store page on Steam, so you can always wishlist the title if you like what you saw and you are looking for an RPG to add to your list. And I think definitely if you enjoy hand-drawn art and you like really well done voice acting, I think Odyssey of Dremid'ir will be a game that will really be really appealing to you. I know that I've really enjoyed it. Like, I mean, I like it. It's definitely got that uniqueness to it. Like, this little guy here, you know, he looks pretty cool. Like, I feel bad for killing him, considering we just read the thing that there's... It sounds like the reason there's monsters because they got messed up by magic because of the guys at Bastion. I'm also confused into, like, shock that people use magic when there's apparently an entire city that consists of magic users, so that's kind of like a weird thing that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense to me. But it's whatever. I really like these ginger stouts. Alright, well, we know we can't go left. I don't really know what else there is to kind of explore and see here. I see like a lot of potential dead ends. I was hoping maybe I could run into like a very tough boss that would just kind of defeat us, and that would just be like the ending, but that's just the end of the boulder, so... alright. Well, let me get my guys here. They'll pose and say thank you. Come on, everybody face the screen. There you go. Oh, happy campers. As always, the links will be in the description. If you like what you saw, please wishlist the game. And, you know, thanks for watching. And have a great day.